How are you guys doing today? This is your host at Extreme Foolishness TV. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness. And today I'll be talking to you guys about the chaos in the Republican Party because Donald Trump is making demands that do not really align with what the Republican Party normally stands for. So let's think about it. You guys know that there was a stimulus, $600 stimulus payment that was already passed by Congress that Donald Trump signed in the last minute. Donald Trump vetoed the defense bill. Now Donald Trump is demanding $2,000 in direct payments to Americans. And Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are supporting it because they almost have no choice. They have to support anything Donald wants because they want to win an election on January 5th. And they have to dance and tap dance around Donald Trump. So that way, Donald Trump is not going to end their political career with a mean tweet. We know that. So Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are now supporting it. The Democrats wanted this $2,000 direct payments, but the House Republicans opposed it. They didn't support it. And Mitch McConnell blocked it, but Donald Trump is insisting that $2,000 in direct payments be made to the American public and that $600 is not enough. We know, I know, and you guys know, I'm sure you know, that Donald Trump is a narcissist. He doesn't care about the American people that much. The only reason he wants this $2,000 in direct payment is because he's using it as a leverage to introduce legislation to repeal Section 230, which is the Section 230 protects tech companies and internet companies from being sued if a third party posts something on their website, on their platform. They're immune from civil suits. He wants that taken away because Donald Trump is mad at Twitter, he's mad at Facebook because they've been censoring him. So this whole payment is not that all of a sudden Donald Trump is now Mother Teresa and he wants Americans to get $2,000 in payments. No, it's because he wants to use it as leverage to have Section 230 repealed. He also wants some kind of legislation to quote unquote combat voter fraud that doesn't exist. We know doesn't exist, like the widespread fraud he's claiming. So again, Bernie Sanders has supported payments of $2,000 to the American public before. And the Republicans were like, oh, he's a socialist. He's a socialist. Socialism. Is this not the same thing that Donald Trump is doing right now? So if that were the case, if you can make an argument that Bernie Sanders is a socialist, Donald Trump is a socialist too. The Republican Party are socialists too. So this whole socialism game that the Republicans trying to point at the Democrats is all BS. Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue right now are supporting legislation to pay $2,000 in direct payments to the American folks. So they're all socialists if that's the case. So no Republican should point the finger at any Democrat calling them socialists. Also, I thought the Republican Party was the party they're supposed to be fiscally responsible. When Trump took office, the debt was about maybe $18 trillion. Now that thing is almost maybe $18 to $20 trillion. Now it's about $28 trillion. Donald Trump has single-handedly added over $8 trillion to the national debt. This is not the fiscal responsible party that the Republicans claim they are, at least not Donald Trump. So Mitch McConnell now is torn between a rock and a hard place in whether to support this $2,000 payment or oppose it and invoke the wrath of Donald Trump. Like Donald already said, unless Republicans have a death wish, and it is also the right thing to do, they must approve the $2,000 payments. $600 is not enough. Also, get rid of Section 230. Don't let big tech steal our country, and don't let Democrats steal the presidential election. Get tough. As you can see, It's like the devil. The devil doesn't give you anything for free. Donald Trump is like the devil here. If the devil purports to give you a gift, reject it, because it's going to come with a lot of strings attached to it. Same thing with Donald Trump. He's not saying that you should give $2,000 in direct payments to the American public without any strings attached to it. The two strings that Donald Trump attached to it are self-serving strings to serve his narcissistic ego and his extremely foolish ego, which is Section 230, to repeal Section 230, and to introduce some kind of legislation to combat voter fraud that we know does not exist on the level that Donald Trump purports it to be. So we know that the Republican Party right now are pretty much confused. Are they going to support this $2,000 in payments and get on the good side of Donald Trump, or oppose this $2,000 in payments and invoke the wrath of Donnie? I don't know what they're going to do. Mitch McConnell, too, is also torn. Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are also torn because now they're the socialist senators for supporting $2,000 in payments, and they don't want to lose an election, too. So this whole socialism BS that the Republicans always try to claim that the Democrats are the ones doing, they are doing the same socialist stuff too, if you want to call it that. If helping the American public is considered socialism, then the Republicans are socialists too. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Mitch McConnell will kowtow to Donald Trump and just support the $2,000 payments? Do you think that Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are supporting the $2,000 in direct payments just to please Donald Trump so that they don't lose an election? Do you think this socialism stuff that the Republicans always tag the Democrats to be is really true? Because if that were the case, the same stuff that Bernie Sanders supported, the $2,000 payments, is the same thing that Donald Trump is supporting. Is Donald Trump now a socialist? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because for me, this is some extreme foolishness stuff that Donald is trying to pull. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe as always. If you like this content, please support it by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. As always, say no to extreme foolishness.